Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my hotel room in Howard Pros Hotel. We usually stay here. Come on, I'll show you some. So with the team, we usually stay in this hotel and it's quite comfortable. And even they think about our beds to make it longer for our feet, which is we are having really comfortable time here. So on our trip also I choose to stay here. Okay, you want to see what I'm taking with me during my trip? Yeah, I can show you some kind of stuff. I have an interesting thing for you. You know, we are traveling with BG, right? So, of course, I'm having my black leather BG shirt with me because when I wear this and I have my famous friend with me, you know, I'm walking on the road, showing off. You know, the guy on the t-shirt is my friend and we are having vacation together. So, and I can show you my camera bag, but actually it's DREAMUR's shoe bag, but which is like really good for camera bag. I have a YouTube channel and also I record my trip in Taiwan and I share the videos. So I have my drone here, I got my Osmo, a lot of equipment, even 360 camera. I'm recording anything. And also, by the way, I'm having a lot of really good comments from our fans and I'm really thankful about that. If there is someone didn't subscribe until now, please go and subscribe, right? And hey, I gotta show you something interesting, and I think probably a lot of people don't know about this kind of stuff. This is, we call it pole spear. So in Taiwan, the regular spear gun is not allowed. So this one I can go for fish hunt. And basically this parts comes together, and this is, we call it 3-prong, and it's on the head. So when you dive, you pull the rubber and you hold it like this and you hide somewhere beside the rock or something and making a call for the fish, making some sound, and you waiting down there as long as you can and waiting for the target fish. If you have a good shot angle, you just leave the rubber off and it just goes to the fish. And because of this laser cuts on the prong, fish cannot go out. So it keeps on it. So you have your dinner. I have 5 of this. So it's like each 1 kilo. So I have to put this on my belly. And when you have diving suit, you have to wear the weights. You balance it about the depth. So, which is I have 5 of these now. And when you have the suit, let's say if there is a danger down in the water, so you just take your belt off and you go up by doing nothing. So, which is like also safety. That's why I have a heavy luggage. That's it. And I have DREAMUR's bags too. Never leave, man. And we took a boat tour for fishing. We were there like almost 18 hours. We were on the boat. We left from Kaohsiung and we took like 2.5 hour ride with the boat. We had really good fun. We had big ass tuna like this. We were so tired, exhausted after that trip, man. And this morning, actually, I just came from diving and I saw a lot of different fishes than in my country because it's totally different water here, like tropical style, you know, different kind of colorful fishes. I had such a fun, but I came back. We don't stop. Now we are moving to Hawaii with BG. We don't know what's gonna happen. We are having so much fun, just spontaneously exploring the places, getting some advices from local people, some team friends, some friends from Taiwan. So we're gonna have a little bit more fun this week. So what kind of tattoos I have? There is one tattoo of my dogs and the big one holding the knife to the small one because they always arguing at home for the toys, and the big one is always winner. So that's why I get this tattoo for those guys. And I have a warrior on my leg, and this is coming like from 10 years ago. I had a surgery, and because of that I had a warrior, because I never stop fighting whatever happens. I have this neck tattoo. There is a basketball, and beside 21 is my I was 21 years old, and I was wearing 21 number on my jersey, and on that year, after that season, I got drafted and I started to national team in Turkey, and I signed with EuroLeague team. So I was like really happy about it, and memory of that, I got that tattoo. And yeah, I can talk to you about this, right? I know this is not exactly the right word, but one of my favorite tattoo, because when I was 16 years old, my friend did this at my home, and he wasn't also specialist about this. On that year, I think it was 2006, 2005, something like that, and Google Translate just came out, and we were using it, and I wrote there like the best player on the court, right? But on the basketball court. And after a couple of years, I saw some Asian people, and I thought maybe they know if it's right or not. And I asked them, they said there is no meaning about it. And I didn't know the exact meaning until I get here. People were asking me about this. Hey, what is this looking like Chinese and stuff? And I know this two word means referee. And this man, I guess, right? This is man. But on Japanese, I think the court man, something like that. But the court is not the court. The court is the judge court, right? So it's kind of funny. It's even better now. So meaning a lot to me. I love this kind of stories, man. So this is funniest and most valuable tattoo for me. I was in States. I was exhausted. I took like 12 workouts, and I was every day flying in a different places every day, working out, next day another one, and last one I was in Los Angeles, and after that I had to go to, I think, Charlotte Hornets. But after LA workout, I called my agent, hey, I'm exhausted, I really cannot make one more practice. And he said, okay, no problem. You know, everybody got your videos and stuff. And on that time, there is a legend of Turkish basketball, Mehmet Okur. He played many years in NBA, and he is the only one who got a championship ring in NBA. He was playing in Detroit with Ben Wallace, and you know, Rip City was there, Chauncey Billups. So he was playing with those guys. He had a great season. He was also my idol when I was a kid. So he was living in San Diego on that year. So he called me. He said, hey, Ilkan, what's up? I said, man, I'm so glad to call me. You know, he said, come over, stay with me, and we watch draft together. So I went to his house with his family. You know, with my idol, I'm watching my own drafts. So I was so happy. So I was a little bit stressed too. At the end, I just heard my name, and we were just hugging each other crazy, and then we went to party, we celebrate. You know, it was one of the best memories in my career for sure. You know, and then I came back, I had a EuroLeague contract, and I continued to EuroLeague. I was playing in Fenerbahce and in Turkey, Istanbul. And I did a good start, but after I had an injury, and it took a little bit long time. It was like 2.5 years I couldn't play. It was on 2013. And I had couple surgeries in different countries. And it was a really rough times for me, because I was gonna go NBA next season. So, which is like, was my dream since I was a kid. And you know, after my injury, because it took a lot of time and I start from the beginning, So like with the lower teams, you know, step by step, getting better and better and higher. So, which is like I'm really proud about myself. I came back through all these things and I'm full of health and doing great things, playing again, high level. I did a lot of job in Europe. I played again in France, Pro LNB, and now I had such a great season with DREAMUR. I'm so happy we made playoffs. So this, okay, it seems like it was a really bad time, but I'm so glad that I have been through all these things, because that makes me the person who I am right now. So it doesn't matter for me if it's NBA or not. So I'm so glad what I've been through, and just keep on my way, working and continue, and next year doing better, working hard, but working on the right things, you know. So it is what it is, man. I hope just to stay healthy. Everyone, I hope, stays healthy. My first wish is health, and then others come next. So this is it. So I'm so happy now. I'm just not happy that I'm gonna leave soon, and I would love to see more about Taiwan, but we'll see. We never know. Maybe in the future. Thanks for coming and visiting me, making this video, guys, and love you, DREAMUR fans. See you soon.
It's good, bro. How's that?
Yeah, it's fun, man.
Yeah? It's fun?
All right.
See you.
See you.